Hello YouTube, Fuzz here, welcome back to Final Fantasy XII, and in today's episode, useful for weak mode but also for normal mode, I'm going to show you how to get the Formalhaut as many times as you want, guaranteed from Cerobi Steppe using Reks RNG manipulation. So I hope you enjoy watching, don't forget to leave a like if you do, and stay tuned for today's show. So you'll want to set your autosave up in the Theodrix river, and that will be coming from the crossfield entrance, so where I am now. So before you enter where I am, you'll want to just go ahead and set up your RNG character. Make sure they have no weapon, no offhand, and the diamond equipped. They want to be able to attack themselves for 0 points of damage and hit cure as well. And just make sure you clear the area out with your normal team so that the enemies can have disappeared when you reload the autosave, and then quit out of the game completely. Okay, so that otherwise you're not going to reset the RNG back to 0, which is pretty much where we want it. And then load the game up again and load up your Reks save file. If you don't have a Reks save file, then check out my Seitengrat video. I'll leave a link in the description explaining all about what a Reks save file is and how you can get your own one of them. The good news is once you've made a Reks save file, you've got it pretty much for life. Even on multiple playthroughs, I created this particular Reks save file on my last playthrough, and now here on weak mode I can still go ahead and use it. So the healing sequence that we want on Reks for this particular item is 87, 93 and 92. So those three healing numbers are what we need to see in that order, and then we don't want to heal again once we've seen them. So 87, 93, 92. As always, you can use the blue save crystal in between to replenish your MP, that doesn't matter. Just don't use the save crystal to save, or that's going to mess up the RNG even further, and you don't want that. So just to clarify, those three numbers are 87, 93, 92. But interestingly, if you can't get those, you can also go for 92, 88 and 94. As always, trying to get these numbers can take a few minutes, probably about 3 minutes at the most. So if you haven't got it within 5 minutes or so at high speed, I recommend just reloading and trying again. And it is important, just double check that when you first get control of Reks, he does have 23 magic power. If he has higher than that, 24, then you'll want to go ahead and try and start the game again, hopefully getting a Reks of 23 magic power. His other stats don't really matter, it's just his magic power can affect his spell power, I guess. So we'll just keep going here, looking for that magic sequence, 87, 93, 92. I'm doing this one in real time so you can see exactly how long it takes me to get this. Might give you a better idea for your good selves then as well. And I think we're pretty much nearly there now. I'm starting to see in the sequence where we are. I've got a list in front of me of all the healing numbers, and we are very close to getting it. So there's 87, there's 93, and there is 92. So straight away now we're just going to quit back to the title screen. Don't quit back to the PlayStation menu at this point, or the PlayStation home screen, desktop, whatever you want to call it, because we've got the RNG where we want it now. We don't want to reset it as we did earlier on. We're going to load up our autosave. Very important that you load the autosave and no other save. You don't want to overwrite this one. And then hopefully the enemy should still have not respawned, and as you can see they haven't. So the chest is going to be there now, guaranteed. What I'm doing is attacking with Fran, and we're attacking 25 times. And this is going to manipulate the RNG so that the Formalhaut does definitely appear in the chest, rather than Gil or Knot of Rust. So normally the Formalhaut would only have about a 5% chance of being in the chest, if the chest even spawns. But here we've manipulated the RNG to the point where it should definitely be in here now, no matter what. There it is. And you can do this multiple times. Just go back out, come back in to reset the autosave and keep your first Formalhaut, and then you can go ahead and go back, quit back to the main PlayStation menu, and then come back into the game and load your Reks file. Thanks for stopping by today then, folks. I hope this video has helped you, and hopefully I'm going to try and feel a little bit better for the next episode because my voice has gone a bit. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.